Hello Pisces, and welcome to your May 9th through 14th reading. I will be pulling some oracle cards and then we'll get into the tarot. And I did start it on Sunday, so you can consider yourself warned. You have an extra entire day to plan for the week ahead. So, what do we have for Pisces? Alright. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Then we have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. So maybe needing to step back from the crowd to experience those miracles. Maybe you needed the silence to actually notice the miracles. Still feel like them. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Someone else got this too. So who or what is triggering you? Definitely a time to go into silence, or not that you have to be silent, but when stuff does trigger you and that brings about those emotions, let them rise. Don't suppress. Go ahead and let them rise and look at them in the face and see where they come from. And what you'll find generally is a kid, which a lot of our traumas happened when we were children or in our adolescence, and we were made to feel inadequate in some way. Alright, so we have the Moon, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So we have a stagnant energy, and then we have some choices to make, and all of this is under the Moon. So this may be choices that we're not wanting to face. With the swords, and then pentacles could be either in relationships or in career. Maybe you're just not talking about it. Maybe you are keeping silent. And then expect the wondrous to emerge. So who or what is triggering you? Like, do you have a fear of success? A lot of people may have a fear of failure, but do you have a fear of success? What would happen if you succeeded? We have a Four of Wands, the Moon card again, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so are you afraid to be successful? Are you afraid that getting the limelight drawn on you, Pisces, will bring haters in the mix, will bring unwanted attention to you, which will make people not like you? Are you afraid of your own vibrancy? Are you afraid of your own shine? These are things that are coming from under the Moon. The Moon is subconscious fears and thoughts. It doesn't always have to be fears. It could also be subconscious emotion, just emotions in general. And we have the Four of Wands, which signifies an event or a celebration of some sort. Maybe that's where there was an instance where you felt unworthy, or that's where an argument happened and you were put in the spotlight and you kind of shied away from it, and that triggered you. So we have the King of Coins, the Six of Coins, and the Eight of Coins. A bunch of coins out here. So the King of Coins embodies his own success, his own career know-how, his own stability. And then we have the 6 and 8 of coins. So with the 6, we see that we're balancing. We're kind of counting. So we know what we have. There's definite abundance going on in there. And then here it shows us working towards a goal. And then if you look at it in the opposite order, like, it shows that you've worked to get where you're at today. And then to change that, you're afraid of bringing on this. You're afraid to bring on this attention, you know? Unwanted attention. So we've got the 2 of Pentacles again. You have a lot of double cards here. So we have the 3 of Swords. Here, I'm getting that someone said something and you didn't defend yourself. You just kind of let it slide. That happened. I don't know if that happened at work or in a relationship, but someone said something to you and it did trigger you. And that's what brought up what you're going through. This is what could be happening next week. Since this is for next week's reading. It brought up in the 2 of Coins again. It's like you have a decision to make. Is this energy I want to sit in? I want to stay around? Is this energy I want to give my energy to? Is this energy I want to sit in? And then you've got the Queen of Coins, who is the counterpart of the King of Coins in her own divine right. So you've got both the feminine and the masculine of the coins here, which says a lot about, you've got a lot of earth energy going on over here. So although this is a water sign reading, I'm getting that you're going to experience, I'd say, an increase in finances for next week. But first, you've got to get over. And it's not just about getting over it. You've got to identify who or what is triggering you. And in the silence is when you're going to discover that. And that's when you're actually going to discover the peace. And then after that is when you can expect the wondrous to emerge. Because you're going to have your answers. And you're going to have your healing. And that's going to allow you to really, really move into that. I see a balancing of the King and Queen, a balancing of the masculine and the feminine. Although if you're single, you could definitely have someone coming into your energy, your environment next week. Most definitely. We do have wands in the mix. Which signifies days. That's why I said that. So we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. That has to do with the triggering. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. You have to love the lesson and then let it go. Realize that it was there to teach you and to assist in your growth. And then realize that it's time to let it go. Let it go with love. I'm getting release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Anything. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. That could be job in your career. That could be relationships. That could be friendships. That could even be family members. And I feel like in this time, Pisces, you're really going to need to heal on your own just to silence the noise and discover those triggers that are going to allow you to step into this full divine and feminine full masculine and feminine divine energy that's going to be at your disposal, and is going to allow this to take place. Yeah, I see a lot of financial growth available for you in the very, very near future, and also romance. If that's not already in your environment, it's definitely on the horizon. You do have 2 moon cards, so there's probably already someone who's interested in you, even if they haven't said anything yet. So I definitely open up your awareness just a little bit. Although I would suggest working on these triggers first, because you are more important. Make yourself a priority. Make your healing a priority first. I hope this resonated, Pisces, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed week, and I'll see you next time.